Hey, congratulations on completing sections 1 through 4. In section 5, we're going to review your visualizations and models and all the things that you've learned so far in the course. Okay, so let's review some of the visualizations that you've learned throughout the course. First, we've learned how to visualize scalars. We use the add scalar method to record different scalar values to the TensorBoard log and have been able to display those in TensorBoard. This is typically used to display things like training curves and loss and accuracy curves. You've also been able to visualize different types of data, including images, text, and audio data. And we did that using the add image, add text, and add audio methods of the Summary Writer class in PyTorch. You've also been able to visualize model graphs using the add graph method. In addition to all that, you've also learned how to visualize distributions and histograms using the add histogram method. We use that throughout the course to visualize things like weights and biases and their distributions, to look for things like exploding and vanishing gradients. Very, very useful features of TensorBoard. Now you can use them with PyTorch. Next, you've also learned how to visualize embeddings using the projector tool. And we use the add embedding method to record or log our embedding information. And then you can access this in TensorBoard using the projector tab. Also, you learned how to visualize hyperparameters using the add HPARAMS method. And this will log all of your hyperparameters that you're interested in to TensorBoard, so that you can visualize how the hyperparameters are associated with each of your experiments. You can go in and look at metrics such as the accuracy and see which accuracy and metrics are associated with what hyperparameters. Very useful for model experimentation when you're using a lot of different hyperparameters and you're not quite sure what you remember from the experiments. Very, very useful in keeping track of that. And then we also have other features which you can explore. We have not explored that in the course, but things like precision and recall curves and mesh plots are also supported by PyTorch. So I encourage you to go through that and to look at those as well. But we've covered a lot in this course. You've been able to successfully visualize so many things and utilize so many features in TensorBoard. So congratulations on making it through the course.